With the release of Embers of Neltharion, aka patch 10.1 next week, there are 3 Forbidden Reach specific mounts that will become much harder to get, so get them now. Let's talk about which mounts these are, why it's going to get harder, and how to get these mounts. Hey there, Rotan here. I make to-the-point videos about World of Warcraft, helping people obtain collectibles, cosmetics, and mounts that they want easily and quickly. If that sounds like a fun time, subscribe. The 3 mounts in question are the Ancient Salamanther, the Noble Bruffalon, and the Gooey Snail. While the Mossy Mammoth is Forbidden Reach specific, the changes we're worried about don't apply to that mount, so we won't be discussing it. So why will it be harder to get the other 3 mounts? Well, because all of them become mostly trivialized by farming in group settings while on the Forbidden Reach. The Noble Bruffalon costs 100,000 elemental overflow to purchase from Storykeeper Ashek in Morkut Village. The best way to do this in a reasonable amount of time is to hop in a group to farm the Warcrash, or to hop in a group to kill the rares around Forbidden Reach. Each rare mob kill gives 1,000 elemental overflow, so 100 rares should do it. This is obviously much easier to do in a group, and when the new patch drops, the amount of people that will still be farming the Forbidden Reach will drop drastically. The Ancient Salamanther is a 1% drop chance from any Forbidden Reach rare, so 100 rares should do it. Wait a minute. Those of you with a quick mind may notice that farming the Noble Bruffalon and the Ancient Salamanther at the same time is the way to go. So, group farming 100 rares on the Forbidden Reach is the plan. Once again, this will get much harder on May 2nd when there will be a mass exodus from the Forbidden Reach as everyone storms Xeralet Caverns. I actually got 2 of these mounts while farming for the Bruffalon. Good news though, I was able to trade my spare mount away to this nice gentleman who hadn't received the drop yet. World of Warcraft can indeed be wholesome. Finally, we have the Gooey Snailemental, which is creating using 50 leftover elemental slime. You get this slime from completing the Primal Storm events that happen at the Froststone Vault in the Forbidden Reach. These events spawn roughly every 2 hours, and the final boss has a chance to give around 1 to 5 slimes each kill. This is definitely a group activity since the mobs are difficult, so party up or you're going to have to wait for random folks on your server to show up in the right numbers. You can actually get multiple boss kills every time the event is up if you join custom groups and shard hop over and over. Once again, groups is the key word here. This is much faster in a group setting and can easily get you this mount 2 to 3 times as fast as trying to do it alone. In summary, 3 out of the 4 new mounts added with the Return to Forbidden Reach will be tremendously more difficult to obtain in just a week's time, as players are going to be leaving the Forbidden Reach for Xeralet Caverns. Finding groups to kill rares and complete the Primal Storms will become harder, and the amount of players in said groups will be fewer. So, if you care about any of these 3 mounts at all, now is the time to get out there and start farming for them. Thanks for watching, see you in Xeralet Caverns, and take care.